Hey guys, welcome back. Um, as you can see here, the Friday server maintenance is live right now. It's going to be coming up here shortly in a minute. But what do you do in a situation where you're like, "Oh crap, I'm panicking because maybe I'm going to lose all of the things that I worked for." Maybe last night you because today's a holiday. Today's Veterans Day. So let's just say a perfect example is last night you got drunk with your friends, or you went out to a party or a family event. Maybe you have military friends that you hung out with or whatever. Shout outs to the veterans as well. I'm a veteran as well, U.S. Air Force. Well, um, but let's say you just forgot to log in last night, and you're like, "Oh, I'm panicking. It's maintenance. It's gonna freak out. It's gonna reset me. I don't have anything." This gives you a lot of stuff. It gives you the opportunity to reclaim a lot of the things that you were working on, like the shallowing stuff, right? Be careful, be careful when you're touching the tabs in the beginning, because what's going to happen is a lot of these things are going to just like go fast. So if you say like ignore or something like that, I don't know what the actual verbiage is. Um, you can actually turn all of your stuff into black tabs, and for the Gigaball week um, thing, the I don't know why I'm drawing a blank here, but the event, sorry, the event. So the Gigaball event week that could go. You can claim your things there. You know what I'm saying? So when you see the server maintenance, just go ahead and get yourself a cup of coffee. And get it ready. Yep, I got 2 seconds left. There's probably going to be a download or something like that. But you can go in here, you go into the wiki, you can snapshot some codes, you can copy them, and you can paste them into the game itself. And you could just do other things while this happens. You can maybe download another game and test out another game while this one's down. Because honestly, when this game is down or you're done doing things for some reason, if you're a huge lover of the Super Snail game, there I don't think there's any game right now that compares to this game. Um, like a lot of idle games will give you, shove your characters into this idle position, right? They just go out on a mission, you hit a boss, and the boss, they either pass it or they don't, and then you just stop playing it, and and then you just come back and you equip some gear, you upgrade some gear, etc., and then you beat the boss. But the boss is so insignificant in this game. Every single boss that gets you hard stuck is significant, because usually their bar is like, man, I went from like this, I moved it this much, and then you're like, what the hell, he's so strong. And then you start doing like research. I'm like, okay, my tech is low, or my hard stats are low, or my effect stats are low, and it's like, I gotta beat this guy so I can get the rush, right? At least I gotta get the weakness so I can get the rush. And then you get the rush, and then you get the effects, and you find the weakness, and it's like, oh, I only got halfway. What the hell? What do I need to do? So you invest all this time and resource and stuff just to beat this one guy. As far as idling, I've never been so immersed in trying to beat whoever the hell is in front of me. So let's just go ahead and hit the start button so you guys can see that you shouldn't have anything to fear when on every Friday the next event resets and the previous one expires. So here we go. It says the top three, last feast, cool. It's going to give you, there you go. It's going to say redeem now or convert. I am going to see, this is where it gets tricky. I want to redeem now. I think, yeah, okay. So I want to redeem now. See what I'm saying? I know redeem is probably like a simple word it's in the vocabulary of like anyone who knows English properly, but for me, I could have been like, oh, I want to claim my stuff, right? I want to claim my stuff, and it's like redeem, claim. It's I'm just saying. So here I'm gonna go here to this tier real quick because I got the pickaxes initially. I no longer need pickaxes. I'm actually over 1,000 deep, so I'm gonna get the King Tut or the Organ. I'm probably gonna get the King Tut here because the King Tut is an official gold um, relic, where the organ chest is an RNG, which could possibly not give me a good organ. It could give me a crappy little eyeball organ that's in green. This is already gold. This is official. I'm going to pay that. I'm going to spend it on that. Excuse me. I got 6 tokens. That's already going to set me up for 2 weeks from now. That's Gucci. I'm going to go ahead and I kind of need gold. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of need black tabs. Usually, I always like stick my nose up in the air and I'm like, I don't need the gems, I don't need the black tabs, but I'm gonna go for the black tabs here because I'll show you here in a second. I want to give me 2 extra tickets, and then the rest turns into black tabs, more gold. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, I'll take it. Acceptable. Make a wish. This is the current. This is the current event this week. If you haven't been preparing for that, you should have. But if you haven't, you know that in 2 weeks from now, not in 2 weeks from now, because this Friday offering starts. So 2 weeks from that Friday, this comes back. So you can start preparing about Thursday or Wednesday for this one. I'll make a video on this one right now. But for now, this is fine. Ooh, there's a never lucky pack. I want to kind of make that, get that or whatever. Let me see if it gives me an opportunity to scoop it up. I said I needed black tabs, bro. That's 3 right there. I'm gonna explain to you why I need it right here. Cause this guy right here, the last slut, is going for 1.6 mil, and I am so short. I am so not even close to getting that. The reason I'm always like broke ass, is because I'm constantly putting my guys here in the cloning tank, and honestly, I could take all these out right now and just leave maybe one at a time and just let the pond, grow as it goes. And oh, I even got a purple mushroom. I could just let it build up, right? And then maybe do one of those per day or something like that. But this is an unofficial bank right here, because if you put these guys here, look how much they cost. See, I could take the money out, 75K. I could take the money out at any time. When you get them to like level 5, right? They cost a lot of gold, or I keep saying gold, black tabs. They cost a crap ton. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put all 5 of them in here. It's 15,000 per, and it's like an official bank. It's just, it holds it there. You don't even notice it. You don't even have any idea where it is, because, well, I do. You do. You do. You trust me. You do. But you don't. You don't actually like. It's kind of like it's going into like a savings account. And if you wanted to take it out at any point, something awesome happens, like a weapon that you're 300K short from, boom, you throw it in there. But I just wanted to show you guys that the event stuff is good. Now the other one, where is the other event one? Last week ranking, don't care about that. Benefits, joy, because this is not what we're here for. Refresh reminder, what is that? The Manhunt Act. Oh, okay, is refreshing soon, so that's cool. I can show you guys that later, but actually the Manhunt is right here. The Manhunt is really good. Okay, so the Manhunt. I'm sorry, I just wanted to show you guys a quick video of like how you can get your rewards and stuff. Your Halloween stuff you should have already gotten. So definitely do that one. But this is what they mean by the Manhunt. These guys right here, look, this is huge. This is important. I don't care about your chatter. I've already talked to you like 100 times. This is what's the big deal. Every month, so this has a 30-day cooldown, but you can get RFs here, and RFs are Relic Forge points. Relic Forge points is they're basically wild cards, wild shards. So you can make like almost any. If we go up here and we go to RFs, or Relic Forge or Gear Forge, you can basically pull any for 120 at the highest tier. You can get like any, what do you call it? Any rare relic that you can find. It wasn't so relic, because this was just up in the most recent what do you call it, in the event with the wishing one. This was actually on the 3K one. I really wanted this one. I actually pushed really hard. I said I was gonna make a video for it, but what I ended up doing was I screwed it up so bad. I screwed up the math so bad it depressed me. So I was just like, I didn't want to make a video of like me just being like crying tears and shit. So it would have just bummed you guys out, or maybe you guys would have been like, "Whoa, I learned a lot from this guy's suffering." But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that you guys can get your stuff. There's just you don't have to worry. When the maintenance is over, you get an opportunity to collect your things from the previous event. And by previous event, I mean the offering, the wish, which is today, and the Gigaball, which was just recently passed. Okay, so I hope you guys learned something. I hope you guys, just, if you're new and you're like, oh man, what do I do? You don't have to worry about it. Now, if you don't do it today and tomorrow passes by, you don't log in for 2 days, I'm not. Hey, even I don't want to help you, bro. I'm like, what is wrong with you? You should be logging in every day. This game is that good. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. And the maintenance monkey's there. He's gonna give me some stuff. I appreciate you. There's a bunch of things to do today. Today's a really good day, and maybe I'll do a video about the wish, my just my wish pulls, because I like to just how many do I have? I have 138. I need 160. So I'm just 42 away. 42 away from being able to hit the tier 2, and then I just stop. As soon as I hit the second tier, I stop. So I'll talk about it later. Okay, I'll talk about it later. Right now, this is enough. Oh, whenever you go to Super Snail, what do you call it? Super Snail the wiki. Your codes are there. Literally, all you have to do is hit code. Like you see the little gear up here. I'm gonna hit the gear, and then you see how it says snail code. If I hit copy and I just hit like Control V, they just pop in there. I already have them already claimed, but like it automatically copies them for you. If I stay here and I do this and I Control V, I confirm all of them claimed. Let's say here I do the same thing, controls and shit. Back to snail code, and it's just as easy on the mobile because it actually copies it on the mobile. And as soon as you just touch this little thing, you know how your little keypad comes up. There's going to be like a little bubble, and it's got all the codes in there. You hit them, and it puts them in that particular row sequence or whatever. And you hit them, and they automatically come through. So I'll keep you guys posted. Maybe I'll put this up in the middle if there's any new codes. That way you guys can see them too. What I like to do for my it's not my my team, but what I like to do is I like to put it right here because in a previous club that we had or that I was in that was really good that they said they were going to merge with somebody else and I couldn't get in, so I had to go find another one, and I was like, yo, can I become a manager because you guys aren't talking, you guys don't do shit here, and then I've been putting them up here, so if we get any new guys they could be like, oh yeah, there's new codes, and especially if they're people that just don't actually actively look for them, boom, I can find them for you. Anyway, okay, I've said enough. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys on the next one, and I'll probably be talking about the Wish event. So stay tuned for that. See you guys. Peace.